Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppets. Today checking out a beer I've had in the cellar for quite a bit from Gamma Brewing. Picked up a few different beers from them almost a year ago now, and this one just sat there in the cellar. Sometimes that happens, especially with stouts and stuff. A lot of the stuff Gamma is famous for is, IPAs, so that's usually, of course, you drink it fresh. But this one looked really nice pouring out, so it'll be fun to try it. I've only had one Imperial Stout from Gamma, and that was a collab with Leavik, and it was like a pistachio Imperial Stout thing. But this is the Gamma Brewing Feigned Fervor, if that's how you say it, an Imperial Stout on 12%. I guess it's an attempt at making it like a pastry-style stout or something of that sort. It's an Imperial Stout brewed with almonds and vanilla and brown sugar. So, sounds very nice. I love like vanilla and almonds and stuff like that in stouts. I just don't like it when it gets too fake and pastry, and I love it when it has a thick base. And when you see this pouring out, it looks very promising because it looks thick. The head on there is thick. That's what I love in Imperial Stouts. So, yeah, as I said, it poured out thick. Look at that. Beautiful looking Imperial Stout, really coating the glass, and a very nice, super tight, dense, dark brown head, like crema color. Like this is the type of color of head I love in Imperial Stout, like this really dark tan color, because it often indicates like really flavors of Imperial Stout, but also one that has like a lot of mouthfeel, is like really dense. It looks very good. Yeah, no lights coming through that. So yeah, let's check out the aroma. Oh, it's really almondy, like almost like amaretto. I'm not 100% sure, but it smells a bit like extract, at least in the almond department. But the rest of the beer is smelling really quite heavy. It smells like amaretto, yeah, like the almond liqueur, really. Like that and like really chocolatey and fudgy Imperial Stout. But in terms of base, it's like really smelling like it's like really sludgy, thick, caramelly, like fudgy, chocolatey. It smells like a very substantial base, and like for me to really enjoy pastry style stouts, that's what you need. I've been saying it so much, you guys know, but like a lot of pastry stouts are just like kind of subpar bases with loads of flavoring, at least in my mind. But this smells like it has some substantial heft to it. In terms of vanilla, I'm not getting a ton of it. It's mostly like the almond that really shines. Yeah, almost like a cherry thing. That's why I'm thinking it might be almond flavoring, because it reminds me of like cherry and amaretto and stuff like that too. It could also just be a heckload of almonds or something like that, but I'm thinking it might be flavoring. It smells nice though. Let's try it, guys. Cheers. Very chocolatey, very almondy, very like more combination than I thought, but really nice base beer, quite thick and creamy. It's not like humongously sludgy, but it's definitely like a heftier base beer, which is definitely what I thought from looking at the beer and what I hoped. Really almondy though. Like crazy almondy. There's a bit of a charry, roasty edge to it as well. But mostly it's like chocolate fudge, kind of caramel. I think the pastry boys will go nuts for something like this if they didn't already. Because it's like very gloopy, sweet. Not overly sweet, because there's definitely some roastiness to balance it out. But it's that sweet caramel fudge kind of thing. There's definitely a little bit of vanilla. It's nothing crazy. I definitely feel like almond is much more present, but it's quite nice. It's quite nice. I'm not like, whoa, what is this? And that's mainly because it tastes a bit like, flavored stout. Like the flavoring really dominates. I'm guessing that's what it is. It just, to me it tastes like. It might be just straight almonds. I don't know. Maybe I'm just off. But it tastes a bit like, amaretto. The liqueur. Like it tastes a bit like almond liqueur, the almond flavor in there. And then like the cherry type thing is maybe more on the aroma than the flavor. And it might just be a shit ton of almonds. But it had to, like, the reason why I was like thinking it might be flavoring is because like there's a lot of head. And often when you use nuts in brewing, it completely disrupt head retention. So you don't have a lot of head on your beer. But I still think like for this, like a pastry style, a stout, this is actually really nice. Because it has the base that I want from the style. I think just making it slightly thicker, this would be very nice in a barrel. I think it could also handle its own in a barrel still if it's not too long, but I still think it will. Like I think it's full bodied and it's creamy. It's fairly thick, but it's like right on the edge. I think where it's like if you put it in a barrel for like a year, it would be thinned out a bit, but I don't know, 100%. It's just right there on the edge, but yeah, it's very nice, very nice. Not like mind blowing as I said, but like a 92, I think. Huge, if you love almond and like chocolatey, fudgy type flavors in a stout, this is for you. And I think it has what a good pastry stout needs, a hefty base beer. So this has it, and that's why it works. So if you guys had a chance to try Gamma Brewing's Feigned Fervor, also I like there's a bit of roasty malt and like chariness and little hints of umami. It's not all sweet fudge caramel. There is some balance to it in that sense. So. But yeah, if you guys had a chance to check out Feigned Fervor from Gamma Brewing, an Imperial Stout with brown sugar, almonds, and vanilla, let me know what you thought of it. As always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, Twitter, and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'm going to say cheers, and see you guys in another beer review.